Many people today proudly say, "My religion is the oldest in the world." Some claim this about Hinduism. Others defend Islam by saying their faith goes back to the first prophet. But here is a serious question most people never ask. Does being the oldest religion actually prove it is true? Because if age alone proved truth, then humanity would still believe the earth is flat. So today we need to ask a deeper question. Is religion about being the oldest, or about being the truth that leads to eternal life? Many religious leaders will confidently say their faith is the oldest and therefore the correct one. But something interesting happens when we examine history, logic, and the message of Christianity. You might discover that truth does not depend on age. And there is a powerful reason why millions believe the message of Jesus Christ is not just another religion. So stay with me in this video, because what we uncover might completely change how you think about faith. Many followers of Hinduism proudly say, "Our religion is the oldest in the world." Some Muslims say, "Islam is the original faith of Adam, Abraham, and all prophets." But here is the problem. Old does not always mean true. For thousands of years, people believed the sun revolved around the earth. Disease was caused by evil spirits. Lightning was produced by angry gods. These ideas were ancient, but they were not true. Truth is not determined by age. Truth is determined by evidence and reality. A true religion should answer three major questions. Who is God? What is wrong with humanity? How can humans be saved? Every religion attempts to answer these questions. For example, Buddhism focuses on escaping suffering. Hinduism speaks about karma and reincarnation. Islam teaches submission to Allah and following religious laws. But Christianity presents something radically different. Instead of teaching people to earn salvation through rituals or works, it says humanity is broken and cannot save itself. This is where Jesus Christ becomes completely different from every other religious leader. Most religious founders said, "Follow my teachings." But Jesus said something shocking. He declared, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." Not a way, not one of many ways, but the way. Jesus did not simply bring a message. He claimed to be the message. That is why Christianity is not merely a religion. It is about a relationship with God through Christ. If someone claims to be the Son of God, we should demand evidence. And this is exactly where the message of Christianity stands or falls. The central claim of the Christian faith is the resurrection of Jesus. After being crucified, Jesus' followers testified that he rose from the dead. They preached this message even when it cost them imprisonment, torture, and death. People may die for something they believe is true, but very few will die for something they know is a lie. Another interesting historical fact is how quickly the message of Jesus spread. In the first century, Christians had no political power, no army, no government support. Yet the message spread across the Roman Empire. Why? Because people encountered something powerful in the teachings of Jesus. Forgiveness, sacrificial love, grace. Instead of teaching people to earn God's favor, Christianity proclaimed, God came to save humanity. This brings us back to the question we started with. Is religion about which one is oldest, or about which one is true for eternity? Because eternity is what really matters. If God truly revealed himself through Jesus Christ, then the question is not about tradition or age. The question becomes, will we follow the truth? Throughout history, people have followed many religions, some ancient, some modern. But age alone cannot determine truth. The real question is this: who is Jesus? If Jesus truly rose from the dead, then his message is not just another religion. It is the truth for all humanity. And that truth is not about rituals or to follow religious laws. It is about salvation, grace, and eternal life. So when someone says, "My religion is the oldest," ask them one simple question. But can it save you? Because eternity will not be decided by which religion started first. It will be decided by what is true. Standing for truth and exposing false teachings. Subscribe, like, and share for more wisdom from God's Word.